How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery series. We're here on the Undead Rogue. If you'd like to see this series from the beginning, you can do so by clicking the series playlist on the top right. Did I go too high? No, I didn't. On the top right over here, or in the description, or in the pinned comment down below. I'm taking a different way to the Valley of Wisdom. Going the back way. So where the Flight Master was, I went up that tower. And then we cross that bridge and we're just going to come out and go over there. See what Thrall's got to say now. Stranglethorn imported fruits. Fruit vendor. Alright, so yeah. So hidden enemies is the quest we did. It's Skull Rock.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. All sorts of noises. You can hear some wargs, howling, coyotes, all of the above. Thrall, I have returned.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Do you have the insignia yet, River? It will be a vital tool in infiltrating what I believe is the greatest threat to the Horde, and finally understanding peace in our home. You will learn how intricate a web men and orcs alike can weave when they are motivated by greed and power, the hidden agendas, the corruption. All of it will become clear. You will find yourself in the midst of a war you never knew existed. The small rune marks the bearer as a lieutenant in the Burning Blade.
Welcome to Warcraft.
Good, River. Good. The spirits be praised. Perhaps you are the one who will finally put my greatest fears to rest. Who would suspect someone so young and so brave would rise up? So young? What? So young, be the one who will finally put my greatest fears to rest. Who would suspect someone, okay, I already said that, would rise up and champion our cause? You remind me of myself when I was younger. Huh? What? It's like there's a mirror up, isn't it? I will ensure that you are justly rewarded for your efforts if we both survive the coming storm. But there is time for more praise later. You've not accomplished anything in the comparison to what you will face, but this is a good start.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Now, let us see if this insignia you found is worth the effort. There is a warlock within the city who believes he has my trust. He does not know that I realize where his true loyalties lie. He is in fact the leader of the Burning Blade. But do not rush off to do battle with him. He has a purpose, and we shall use him against our enemies. Take this insignia to him in the Cleft of Shadow here in Orgrimmar. Speak to him, and see if he believes you are the one of his own, then return to me here. He must mean like the combat prowess and, you know, how we're influencing the Horde and, you know, how tenacious we are. That must mean, it can't mean what, it can't be that he thinks we look the same, that's surely. I mean, maybe. If you squint a little, perhaps, maybe. Hey, he's probably got a point. It's like a mirror image. Alright, so, enough of that. Let's go down here and we do have one to hand in first. Before we hand in the other quest, I believe. But to the same guy, I think. Nero. Take the eye to Nero. So we need the Burning Shadows. The Cleft of Shadow down here. Probably should put away the knife when I approach him though. I was sent by Thrall to see you. Why are your daggers drawn? Oh, no reason. We're friends. We're all friends. Come on. Alright, let's have a chat. Nero.
Speak.
Listen closely to what you are told and do not quickly trust or distrust, for even friends serve their own ends, rogue. Our great war chief knows this, and to prove that there are warlocks within the Horde who do not wish to destroy it from within or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can.
Abu.
You have something vital to report? I can sense it behind your eyes.
For the Horde.
Examines the eye of burning shadow.
Intriguing. The voice you heard mention my name? Huh. I am known for hunting down enemies of our war chief, but it is strange that I was singled out. Stranger still that the Burning Blade cultists from whom you recovered this pendant have a name so close to my own. I must study this pendant. I must study and must ponder the meaning of its message. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, River. You have done your people a great service.
Strength.
You may speak frankly, Nero.
Ah, one of our own. It is good to see our numbers are growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track of the faces of our members. That fool.
Hey, whoa.
Victory.
Let's just relax a little bit. Slaying the beast, what's this?
Farewell.
The primary task set upon me by our great war chief is to root out the creatures responsible for infesting our lord's great city with demonic influence. The Burning Blade is one threat, but there are others. The Searing Blade, for instance, who make their home in Ragefire Chasm, secretly attempting to subvert innocent members of the Horde. If they are to be stopped, then their leader must be slain. A fell guard named Taragaman the Hungerer. Kill him and that will appease Thrall of this, I'm sure.
So he wants me to enter Ragefire Chasm, slay that guy, and then come back to this dude. Alright.
Abu. Zug.
But I'm also doing this.
You may speak frankly, Nero. Ah, one of our own. It is good to see our numbers are growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track of the faces of our members. That fool, Thrall, thinks I am working hard to cleanse the image of warlocks and prove we are his servants. Idiot! The Burning Legion will make ash of this entire world after it drains it completely. Ah, it is good to see the Burning Blade is taking over where the Shadow Council once failed. Naive fool, the Burning Blade is the Shadow Council. There are many cults and organizations under the Council's rule, but all of them are just extensions of their will. I may lead the Burning Blade, but I am still just as much a pawn to the Council as you are to me. Look at the Searing Blade. Most of them think they are becoming the next rising group of powerful warlocks, and they will replace the Shadow Council. So the Searing Blade is expendable. Save for their leaders, the Satyr, Basilan, and Warlock Jurgosh. Yes, all of them. That is why I constantly send Thrall's worshippers at them. It gives Thrall the impression that I am weeding out the evil in the bowels of his great city. The victory is in reality twofold. Kill Thrall's faithful and test the strength of those in the Searing Blade to see if they are truly worthy of joining me. If there is anything you would have of me, I will make it known to you. You're obviously already proving yourself in our ranks to become a lieutenant so quickly. Perhaps you can return to me later, and I will have tasks for you. The Council adores those skilled in the arcane, but servants of all kind are always welcome, no matter their profession.
Farewell.
Farewell, for the herd.
Okay. So... okay. I'm just trying to think, how does this quest play out then? Because he wants me to do that and then go see him. Is it not going to happen that I would go back to Thrall and then Thrall's going to be like, ah, alright, take that punk out. Right now. Or maybe he's going to keep a closer eye on him now. Now that suspicions have been confirmed, and I still haven't fixed my braces. I gotta fix them. Asoran's market, maybe there. Somebody's capable of fixing things.
What do you need? May your blades never dull.
And you guys can't fix nothing. You guys don't know how to fix anything.
For the whole.
Oh, hang on a second, I'm ready for the new blade.
Speak, friend.
Am I? Keen throwing knife, I am. So 6.3 over 3.0. So we'll get that, we'll get rid of this, because I can't sell it, can I? No. Alright.
Go forth to victory.
Now, I was looking to repair, that didn't happen, of course. But that's alright. Got a shiny new blade to toss. Now, I'm gonna go and look. See if I can list myself. Whoops. Oh! Hang on, let's do that again. Alright, there we go. I mean, I'm rogue. Oh, actually, no, that's possible for me to be a
Welcome
tank,
to
that's right.
Warcraft. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Excellent! Most excellent, Rogue. What you have done this day is only the first step in a much broader foundation. A foundation that we will build the destruction of the Shadow Council on, once and for all. Tell me all that he said, and leave not one word out. It may be important, more important than you realize.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Leaders of this searing blade. This concerns me most. If they are the ones of value to Niru, then those are who we must target first. The Satyr, Bazilan, and the other Niru mentioned. What was he, a warlock? Must be slain. Return to the Cleft of Shadow and enter Ragefire Chasm River. Find these two leaders of the Searing Blade, kill them. But be careful not to let Niru know it was you who did this. You must retain your identity as one of his brothers in arms.
Alright. Well. Looks like we're going into the chasm if I can find a group. Let's see. It's not looking so good. It's just me here. I am the only one. Now, isn't there another way into the Ragefire Chasm? Where does this go? Oh, that goes around the back because there's a way. Okay. That is like a tower. Me! Okay. But what is me? What are you? Tank, healer, DPS? What are you? Oh yeah, there is a back way in. You're a healer, good. Fantastic. So let's go. Looking for 3 more. Ragefire Chasm, tank, and DPS. Damage per second or just damage dealers. Which is what I am. But apparently I can be a tank. And I wouldn't mind messing around with that at some point. Seeing how that works. Let's see if we can find another 3.
Strength!
Strength and honor.
Where is the entrance? Why is it... Where did it go? Oh, there it is, okay. Alright, I guess we'll pop on in. Ragefire Chasm. Alright, so I got a team together. Looks like they've gone ahead, so I better catch up. Looks like they've started already. The Chasm of Rage. So we have a few things we got to do. Hidden enemies. Slaying the beast. The power to destroy. and beat up a bunch of trogs. The only person we're missing is the warrior, but he should be here soon. Oh, come on, get the boot. There we go. Oh, I also leveled up. Let's get some malice going. So we're now level 14, which means we've got some abilities to learn. Let's see if I can share some of these quests. So we're all on the same page here. The grizzly pants of the monkey. Ooh. I have those. I need some grizzly pants. Nice. Between the eyes, even though I don't have a gun. Also got to apply my leather kit on there. Now we got the whole team. So we got a shaman tanking. I was looking for people and there was like a shaman. It's like, I could do that. Said, what? You know, you can tank? Yeah, I'll give it a crack. Because I think the warrior was trying to get like their taunt sorted out. But they hadn't tanked yet before, so... What do we have up here? Ogle flint. Aboriginal gloves of the whale. Don't need that. Now my bags are going to get full real quick. Oh, there's a dead Grim Totem. Yes, I say. So bring the spell books. There's nothing to loot here. Must be further on. Definitely not down below. Just lava everywhere. Hop over the top. Yeah, because now I can just sit there spamming that backstab one after another. Backstab them to hell and back. Stab you, stab you, stab you. Have a drink of milk. Keep stabbing. Good if I can actually use my points up. Tiger's Eye. Come on, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stabby, stab. Blood spattered wristbands. Spikes sticking out. Quite satisfying, just like multiple backstabs, one after another. Once that energy pulls up. Ah, here we go. Searing Blade Cultists, these are the ones we need. There we go. Okay, so we got spells of shadows, incantations from the nether. Now we just need to slay some punks. Taragaman. And friend. Oh, this guy's gonna drop easy. That dude's nothing. Cool. Some cuffs there. Some looty for somebody. My bags are full. Nothing new there. Alright, coming up to the final stretch. Let's make some bandages while they do what they're doing. Distributing their points or whatever. Decent amount of bandages now. Interrupt you. Die, die, die. Although, those points are popped into a Vista Ray. Kind of useless at the moment. That sells for 1S. Jergosh the Invoker. Jergosh down. Now we just need Bazilan. Ooh, dagger. Yes, please. Oh, cool! I got it. Thought maybe the Shaman might roll in it as well, but that's cool. Look at that, 9 damage per second. Pop you there, switch you two over. That's got agility on it. 1 agility. Beautiful. Leather booties. I just got no space for it now. The lovely sounds of backfire. Backstab spam. upgrades, potentially. Cool. Although I don't like I'm replacing all the stuff I crafted. I don't like that, but that ends the whole having to get my braces repaired. Just get a brand new pair of them. With +2 agility to boot. Another Searing Blade cultist up here. Bazalan. You punk. That's it. Bazalan down. Bazalan down with no loot.
Power to the Forsaken. Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Now we just got to get out of here. So that was a good little run. I was surprised that we were able to go with a shaman. I don't remember seeing a shaman tanking. Although maybe I have, because it was a while since I had played Season of Discovery. Maybe there were people tanking all the time. I remember seeing a rogue tank a couple times. But that went well. That went really well. Just gotta wait to get out of here. If you leave group, I wonder if you can get out. Maybe you can get out if you leave group. Gonna take them on. Hey, a bit more experience, eh? More people leveling up.
Power to the Forsaken.
"30 seconds are gonna run out." So how did this all come about anyway? How did Orgrimmar exist? What are they? They discovered these caverns. And they're just like, yep, this would be the perfect place to build a city on top of. There's a whole bunch of lava just beneath us. You know, if the city sinks, then so be it. It's that we like to play. We're on the edge here. We like to live on the edge. That's how we do it. That's how we do in the Horde. Run! It's quite interesting running around here though. Like looking at like the like the ceiling and the different ways, different paths you can take. Because there was another path back there as well, which I think just leads to a few more mobs, but I wonder if that was ever intended to be a path that led to another boss. Alright, now we're out.
Blood and thunder!
Slain the
For the
beast.
Horde!
Have you killed the beast? He surely must be the leader of the Searing Blade in Ragefire Chasm.
Drink!
Ha! You've done it! Ah, Thrall will be so pleased. I will ensure his heart is taken care of properly. For now, though, you must celebrate your victory. I will inform Thrall of your success. Thank you for your aid, Rogue.
Farewell.
Hell yeah. As soon as I leave, he starts eating it. Eating the heart.
Thrall, halt.
3.3, sell you. And the rest, a lot of quest items here. Alright, so we go see Thrall. And then we do have to go back to the Undercity, but we're not going to do that just yet. Because I still need to go to Town, right? I need to go to Town. I need to hand in that quest. Oh, actually, I should have taken that other exit. Oh, well. It's out here somewhere. If I had a sprint, it'd be a lot quicker, wouldn't it? So now I've spent 5 points, I can use these ones here. I've got Murder. Increase all damage against humanoid, giant, beast and dragonkin by 1%. Gives your finishing moves a 20% chance to add a combo point. So I might go with Murder and Slice and Dice.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
I am glad you've returned, Rival. Some of those loyal to me brought word immediately that the caverns below Orgrimmar were in disarray now that their leader has been slain. I even heard reports that Nero was more than agitated. It seems we put a dent in his armor. I can't say I'm displeased, even with such a minor victory.
Move on, friend.
I think our next step should be to have you placed close to Nero. If he is as agitated as reports suggest, then we may accomplish two things. One, you may be able to gain some greater knowledge about the Council, or at least the Burning Blade, and two, he may just begin to trust you enough that he asks you to start to aid him. We may very well look at you. He may very well look at you as someone who can fill the void now that some of the leadership is in turmoil. Return to the cleft, speak to him again, but do not be too overt. Thrall, you want me to go here, you want me to go there? Come on, dude. Alright. So, we're gonna have a chat with him. Not be too overt. And then join him? Oh, also, before we went in, we got the War Chief's Blessing, which increased hit points by 300 and 15% haste to melee attacks. And the mana regen, not so important, but that was a nice little buff. Nice little world buff for us. Let's see what he's got to say now. Oh, actually, isn't there a rogue trainer around here? Hang on a second. There is a rogue trainer here.
What you want?
Hey, man. I require training, sir. So, expose armor. Sinister Strike rank 3, nice. Garrote.
Stay away from them.
Gotta use that in stealth. Garrote the enemy, causing 144 damage over 18 seconds. Increased by your attack power. Cool. I'll try it out.
Strength and honor. are the Horde!
Oh, what is it? Oh, you rogue. My apologies. My anger rivals that of a rabid Kodo bull, but perhaps it is my own fault. In sending travelers into Ragefire Chasm, I should have seen the possibility that some harm would come from it. It seems both Bazalan and Jargosh were taken unaware and slain by some thralls' do-gooders. A most inopportune time, but there is nothing that can be done about it now.
Victory!
You are one of my lieutenants? Prepare yourself, rogue. I will soon call upon you. My time spent on the Searing Blade may be all but wasted now, but that does not mean the Shadow Council schemes somewhere else. Somewhere must suffer. I will do what I can to minimize the damage here in Ragefire Chasm. In the meantime, I will have my agents in the Barrens and Ashton Vale begin work on our newest agenda. Return to me soon. Speak to Thrawn Orgrimmar and tell him what you've learned. Ooh, I get a Chris. Is that better than my Blade of Cunning? Dunno, maybe not. But it's alright.
Abu!
I'm here to report. Alright, so let's see if we can work our way back up to that other exit, which I think is over here. It is indeed the Searing Blade. What are they doing in the Ashen Vales? And the Barrens. The Shadow Council.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the
Ashenvale.
Horde?
I had not heard of any presence of the Council of the Burning Blade in Ashenvale. My spies will investigate, Rival. You have done well. For now, rest. And keep yourself occupied with other tasks. I will call upon you again soon. Loktauga.
Alright. Well, we saw that chain through. I did get that blade. So it does 9 to 18 damage. It does claim 9 per second. But it's stamina and spirit versus my agility, which I would give up. I'd imagine I'd give up a little bit of attack power if I did that. 80 to 82, so it's a little bit. Plus the critical chance goes down a bit too. I might just stick with what I got for now. The Chris of Orgrimmar. Alright, so, as I almost run into a wall, now's the time to get out of here and run over to Torrentown. So we are going on quite an adventure because we got to go through the Barrens and then all the way down here into Mulgore.